Okay. Forgive Me Father 2. I played Forgive Me Father like a very long time ago. I was doing that really long stretch of Boomer Shooter games from the Boomer Shooter bundle. I've had this for some time, but I figured I'd give it a try now.
I've finally defeated you. You want to deceive me again with even more lies. I won't give up, and I will uncover the truth. Was it all a dream? What is happening? I only remember a letter where someone asked for my help. Without hesitation, I set out on the journey. And where has this led me? Are these only horrific visions, or is it a hurtful truth hidden in the shadows? Your soul was fighting its nightmares, while your body was locked in a cell to protect the world from darkness. Darkness residing in your heart. It's beyond my comprehension. The one who seeks the truth must first face their demons. I clearly need to leave this place.
This is a very unsafe asylum.
Get up. Bad things knocking about. There's something wrong with this place. That's for sure. Hurry up. About darn time. You got a knife in your pocket. You've been needing it. Mark my words. Get your hide out of this cell. They're coming for you.
That makes me want to play Darkness too.
Where did everyone go? What the hell is going on here?
Central Lunatic Asylum.
Did I just kill a man? Forgive me, Father.
Uh-huh.
Door open. If I encounter more, it'll be harder to hurt me.
Ooh.
I heard them doctors holding a firearm in the on-call room. Supposedly for your own safety, they say. But why do doctors need a weapon? I could definitely use it now. They're psychopaths. Take a gander upstairs. I think you'll find a passage. I feel a little better.
Here we go. Ooh. Okay, this arena.
I have no way to escape. I need more ammunition.
Ooh. 2 for 1.
doors, eh? Find a key and you can get through. Better be careful with
Nice.
that.
Music is making me think of Killing Floor. Oh, I like that little camera.
If I have to go further, I need to charge it and monitor the battery level.
Interesting. What kind is effective? What is with the clocks? Mm-hmm. That thing just put its head back on. It did. Should I just be shooting them in the chest then? They seem to die from one hit no matter what. So let's avoid shooting those things in the head.
You gotta destroy whatever's sprouting in that passage, I reckon.
Hmm? Yeah, definitely. I played a game where a headshot is less effective than a body shot. I wonder if that's a difficulty thing. Okay, there's some collectibles. Okay, does sound explosive. Mark looks familiar. I guess this is like extra damage. I remember this guy. Box destroyed. They are a thing. Huh. New cards unlocked. Lifesteal Guiding Light Miss Refund. New cards.
It was just a dream. A nightmare. Rough night, eh? Them doctors are waiting for you. Something bothering you? Let go of the trauma and share your fragments of memories. Don't you worry. Them doctors are the best in the whole county.
Dear friend, do you remember Pestisville? Our apartment in the Harbor District may not have been a fancy place, but it was always a spot to rest after the toils of the day. To this day, I recall that ever-present scent of fish and seafood. This city will never be the same again. The newly opened psychiatric hospital, with its echoes resounding through the cobbled streets, kept us awake at night. To make matters worse, the escape of patients brought these once peaceful neighborhoods to the brink of despair. People are now afraid to step out onto the streets. I have nothing to eat, and all the shops are either closed or looted. This city will never recover from this catastrophe. But I love the style of this game so much. Can I have those bathroom interactions in a boomer shooter?
I sense something strange here, like memories.
Oh, it actually fills up. Hmm. Dr. Madness pills. The only thing stopping you from becoming a killing machine fueled by madness is your sanity, and who needs that? This Dark Tome page increases your firing and reloading speed while also smoothing the recoil, allowing you to enjoy the murderous trance even more. Draining life forces from possessed cultists and other hideous monstrosities may be the first sign of going mad, but in the end, staying alive is all that matters, right? Dedicating the Dark Tome to heal your wounded flesh. Whenever you deal damage to opponents, you heal yourself a certain amount of depending on the damage you dealt. If only there was something that could guide you through all this madness. Oh wait, there is. This Dark Tome page enhances all flashlights' activation speed as well as its duration and beam width. If you get lost in the darkness while having this perk, you can only blame yourself. Ammunition isn't cheap, but don't worry, we've got you covered. After you miss a shot, there's a small chance that the ammunition will not be consumed. Interesting. That one seems good. Bloody feel. Multiple force with swing. Nasty Lenny. We a handy weapon when it comes to combat. Curses everyone it touches, causing unfortunate targets to suffer an unspeakable agony. The afflicted beings are barely able to move, ultimately exploding when the curse delivers its final strike. Getting surrounded is not pleasant, clears your personal space in a flash. This cosmic entity is not particularly happy about being trapped in a small box. As soon as it gets out, everything in its path is knocked back with brutal force. This one bites, shoots fast, reloads even faster, and has decent accuracy. Will get you out of any situation. Just in case someone called you a heartless killer, if you're looking for a one-handed shotgun, then you're in the right place. This heart-shaped pistol variant showers bullets onto your opponents. Keep your targets close because this distance is not your friend while using this one. Don't blink, it shoots through ammo and spits out instant death. When it comes to close combat, there's no other gun that would make you feel more like a fish in water. The firing speed of this pistol remains unmatched, but at the cost of its accuracy. Double the barrels for double the fun. A hand-decorated shotgun that tears apart enemies with a single pull of the trigger. Its strength compensates for its long reload time. Shotgun variant inhabited by a predator from the depths of the ocean. Its concentrated bullet spread alongside devastating close-range firepower allows you to maintain accuracy at a medium distance. Kinda slow, but at least there's no need to reload one shot at a time. This shotgun was made from the remains of an ancient monster, and it's powered by yellow globes of unknown origin. It shoots fast, that's all there is to say. Automatic shotgun with an even higher fire rate. Rifle, explosive, and exotic. Okay, so we're doing a hub world.
Am I dreaming again? This city, from the very beginning, it has filled me with disgust. For what sins have I returned here? It has to be the letter. It's triggering these memories. Watch your every step. These people, there's nothing but lunacy in their eyes. Madness, and it's only the beginning. What a nightmare of a place created them.
Injured lethargic team, dog magic training, Fruit Friday. Ooh.
This is the only path to your salvation, and you must face it.
I could go for a fruit cocktail. Nice fruit salad.
passage is opened. I need to keep going to destroy the evil.
Do I actually get anything from destroying these clocks, or is it just a side activity?
Why aren't these visions going away? I'm here, don't you worry. Don't give up, even when he is lurking in them shadows.
A new product, probably sardines. We're not sure what it is, but it tastes real good.
Now it's sinking in this rot, as if the city were trying to swallow itself.
Is this bad water, or can I swim in it? I say no with how it looks. Oh. So the guy's all over the promotional material and stuff.
You always felt darkness lurking in the city, but now it's controlling everything.
Nice. You know what, Darkness 2 does have a co-op mode.
These crates might help me get out of here.
It's a pretty relaxed pace. I don't really remember much about the first game. It's such a long time since I played that. Nice. They can take out those guys. Liquidators or whatever they are. With a single revolver headshot.
Finally, I found the key. I hope it doesn't rust before I find my way back to those damn doors.
Wind up Light is strange. This Dynamo, I think they're called. Check that I didn't miss anything there. Nice. Okay, I think we're good. Hello? Missing holes, please check your roof.
I need to find a way to...
I'll need to play through Witcher at some point. Last time I played 3, I didn't really get into it. Love to play through the older games too. Older. Okay, if you shoot their backpack, they transform. The pistol upgrade doesn't sound too bad. Get some rapid fire going. Enemies feel really squishy after playing Power Slave.
This bridge used to lead to my home, but now it looks like a dead end.
Oh, I actually have multiple charges of the tome, I think. Like 4. Look that they kept that guy in. Dear friend, working in the shipyard is the only solace I have left. The metallic sounds drown out my memories. They pay poorly, but somehow it's enough to make ends meet. Just a week ago there was another tragic accident. They found a worker torn to shreds in the dry dock. No one knows how it happened. I worry that if I don't get away from here soon, I'll end up like him. Okay, this place is gonna keep expanding. Ah, it works as the level selector. I like the sound of this pistol. Ooh, that's a cool design. This thing has like no recoil. Kind of weird actually. I'm actually regretting getting this now. Pistol felt way, or the revolver felt way better to use. Shoot an enemy and make it fall down a ledge.
Finally, I can move forward.
As we all know, the export of amber, valued for its beautiful color and rarity, brings wealth and recognition to the city. However, hard times are upon us. The export has been suspended. For how long? Will the city suffer from this? Have the mines been depleted? Since Captain Tom Phillips' ship hasn't docked in our port, sales have practically stopped. Did we have such an impact on international merchants and collectors? What does the future have in store for us? Ooh, ogres. Seems like a fragment of incomplete phone number. Perhaps it belongs to an old friend. Ow. Ow. Let's just stand there.
This leap, like jumping off a bridge into the unknown. Only containers separate me from entering the dry dock. On run move, and you'll become another victim of this shipyard.
I don't know, the light feels a bit unnecessary.
What a terrible smell. Something is here, waiting in the shadows, like a storm that's about to break.
Oh, hold on. Shotgun is 3 and grenade launcher is 5. I will probably get like a rifle on 4. They do the weapon depth as well.
hope this old machinery won't let me down.
We're really worried about it. Stuff rusting and failing us. Resistance. I think I clicked the next mission.
My seminary. A place that completely changed my life.
Dear friend, do you remember our first days at the seminary? The cathedral was grand and chillingly cold. The echoes of strange sounds sent shivers down our spines. There was that one priest everyone was afraid of, only you could stand up to him. But it costs you dearly, definitely too much. To this day I don't know how to repay you for that. Ooh, very explosive and always hungry killing machine. Dangerous living weapon that is almost impossible to tame. The bullets it spits out can destroy even the most eternal evil. Mortar. Don't let its friendly appearance fool you. This gentle plant-eating entity can obliterate hordes of enemies with its explosive missiles in a blink of an eye, as long as you can satisfy its endless hunger before it's shot. Gonna sound the same to me. It may not be the prettiest creature you've seen, but it is certainly one of the deadliest. Explosive attacks of this, who knows how many monster hybrid reach the target in an instant, leaving no time for your opponents to react. So it's like a hit scan explosive weapon. We gotta get the classic though. Who would have thought that reading an old book could make you almost completely immune to damage? What sort of madness is this? Invoke an ancient force from the Dark Tome to significantly reduce incoming damage from all sources. That actually sounds pretty damn good.
My seminary. A place that completely changed my life. This place, once sacred, is now poisoned by evil. It feels like an old nightmare.
Nice. Gotta love a double barrel. There's anime censoring the Cthulhu's cheeks. And this thing packs a punch. Very nice. Can't have a bad double barrel in a boomer shooter. take out 2 of those at the same time. Anything else here? Just this pickup. Red door. Here. Nice. Ooh, here we are.
This cathedral, its monumental glory fills my heart every time. I used to know this place. Now it seems so unfair, filled with darkness.
It's an assault rifle. It's pretty good to use. The Dark Tome is actually pretty nice at revealing the enemies in the dark too. What are they doing? Secret walls here. Probably not. Doesn't feel like the game that, like the kind of game that would.
place is intended for something beyond this world. What do they mean? What do they mean? These signs ain't a warning, but an invitation.
I'm just not getting used to not being able to headshot those things. Feels weird. Our Dark Lord, let my voice resonate through your will, relieve my being after my earthly existence, though my faith tormented by darkness. Let Call of Cthulhu resound in my heart, like an ancient hymn engraved in eternity. What is that bell sound that happens every now and then? Seems to happen when I kill something. Curious if we can do like a bolt action rifle or something. Or maybe a machine gun with the assault rifle variants. This assault rifle is really powerful.
These levers, what do they control?
I'm not sure if I might want to mess with it by doing a variant.
There's no turning back now. You must finish what you started.
Need to get the light upgrade when I go to the asylum. Dear friend, the daily morning prayers and tending to the graves were a terrifying experience. We managed to get through it because we could always rely on each other. We devoted time to learning mysterious rituals whose full meaning eluded us. The square in front of the cathedral was a place where we could briefly escape the severity of it all. I returned there recently and the place has become desolate. I couldn't shake the feeling that something was still watching me. An undeniable sense that evil lurked around every corner. The cold moonlight only added to the eerie atmosphere. After spending a while there, I can confidently say that I'll never return. Seeing that place in such a state was a painful experience. Stay away from it. Eldritch Grasper. Takes a while to charge, but it's sure worth it. The enormous firing speed and almost bottomless ammo capacity make this gun perfect against larger groups of enemies, as well as opponents healthy enough to even consider charging this powerful weapon. Anemone, now you can unleash the wrath of the sea everywhere you go. This rifle variant draws its destructive power straight from the abyss, allowing you to unleash a rain of missiles that explode at mid-distance or on contact with your opponent or surroundings. It's like a micro-missile thingy. Gobbler gun. A powerful gun that once was nothing more than a hideous gobbler is now infused with an unknown force. This monstrous weapon is able to create homing missiles that only pierce through enemies, but also not only pierce through enemies, but also ricochet on contact with the environment. I think I'm gonna get the rocket launcher. Oh, I can't afford it. I feel like the assault rifle is really good already. Not sure if I want to mess with that. Oh, I gotta choose between pages. Yeah, that light is not worth. Oh, it combines the effects too. Holy shit. That's cool. So you can either choose between powerful passives or you can make a really strong activatable power. I like that. This is a really cool bit of customization.
I feel as if something is whispering to me from behind the stone walls.
Keep activating it accidentally because I try to sprint. Ooh. The yellow. Nice.
The blood of these creatures stains the holy ground. Blasphemy.
I'm growing into the pistol.
What is this infernal creature? There's no time for doubts. Shoot accurately and run before it catches you. I recall a secret passage being here during the war. Many people were hidden here.
That's something. No, I don't think so. I'm back here. Interesting level of recycle. Okay, now we can get here.
I always had a feeling that window was watching me. Blood is dripping right from beneath it. What kind of devilry is this?
Boss. Oh, I didn't realize this was a semi-automatic. Fuck. Oh, I actually died.
I always had a feeling that window was watching me. Blood is dripping right from beneath it. What kind of devilry is this?
So can the enemies not blow up the barrels? Okay, that was the first proper fight of the game. Feels weird to be out during daytime. I'm curious when we get the first boss.
I remember how the sound of these organs resonated throughout the cathedral. I always got chills when they began to play.
Oh man, it was really nice of the church to play the Harry Potter theme for my aunt's funeral with the organs. It sounded so good. You alone know you alone understand. What awaits at the mountains of madness, what dreams conceal, what invokes fear. Save me from descending into depths of darkness. Oh, here we go. I've actually seen this on Blue Sky, I think. They were really proud of the reload animations for this game. Ooh, it's a railgun. That is cool. Can always use more organ music in game. Nice tease.
At this altar, I was ordained. It took countless sacrifices to get here. And evil lurks here, feeding on the fear embedded in every stone of this cathedral.
I assume all of the cards are just level progression based. I don't know, maybe there's a couple that you get from secrets and killing enemies and clocks. Dear friend, I feel the cold of war seeping into my very existence. They say you can't prepare for it, but what I've seen here is beyond my worst nightmares. The trenches are like open graves, full of mud, fear and death. The noise of cannons does not cease for even a moment, and the cries of the wounded resonate in the background like a song of doom. You can taste the metallic flavor of blood and smoke with every breath. I never thought that man could withstand so much suffering. Every day I pray for strength to survive in this madness. But something inside me has changed, just as if part of me was buried here forever. Stay away from this hell. Dear friend, the nights we spent at the university have left a mark on my soul that even time cannot erase. Do you remember all those hours among dusty tomes and experiments beyond human understanding? We were young, full of questions, but now I know that some answers should remain uncovered. I visited the place again. The laboratories were abandoned and the shadows on the walls seemed longer and darker than ever. There was something sinister in the air, as if the echoes of ancient rituals still whispered through these cold corridors. The place we knew is long gone. Beware, whatever slumbers there should never be awakened.
Finally, a breakthrough. New challenges be lying ahead.
Ooh.
You have a chance to break free from these nightmares. Don't you mess it up. Confronting the source of your torment. Each of these new corridors will be leading you to different areas of your mind. Will you confront your trauma first? Or will you dare to question your knowledge?
I'll say that power is the only thing that matters, and this is in this malevolent world where eldritch horrors await at every step. That may actually be true. This Dark Tome page enhances damage dealt to your opponents, which means less ammo spent, but it also allows you to tear enemies into little pieces more easily. Madness has many phases, and masochism is apparently one of them. If you like unconventional methods of getting rid of your enemies, then this power-up may be what you're looking for. Laugh in the face of your opponents as you watch them die by their own hand. Whenever you are hit by an enemy's attack, the damage you receive is returned back with multiple force. So I wonder if that is the initial damage, or does that get cut down if I'm using the resistance? I seem to think of that power-up in blood. Drive your enemies to madness as you become nearly impossible to hit, even when standing still. Simply forget about dodging bullets and focusing on causing absolute mayhem. Harness energy from the Dark Tome to significantly reduce the accuracy of your enemies. Hunt down your opponents with deadly precision, increase accuracy and decrease bullet spread and recoil of your weapons. Bear in mind that your fire rate will be reduced. A full tome build. University trenches. So what if these will lead to different endings?
The soil in these trenches has soaked up enough of my comrades' blood. The pain and fear never truly left me. This place is like a wound that never healing. Be ready, because what you're gonna face here will be an echo of past days, coming at you with a devastating force.
Ow. I didn't get the lifesteal. Kind of disappointing to get to one of these in that it just has a clock and a pickup.
The scorched trees, like dead sentinels of this cursed land. Each one reminds me of the loss and destruction I have witnessed here.
Had to try it. I really need to get that lifesteal home page. I got an achievement for surviving a lethal blow with resistance called Plot Armor. And I love the design of this level. No, I actually got Battlefield 1 from sale. I wonder if I should try playing that. I haven't played any proper like World War games.
Them trauma that haunts and lurks around every corner. Move forward, but remember them ghosts of the past won't let you forget.
Photo from the family album, long forgotten keepsake. I think of Rusty Lake. Oh man, I hope they do a bundle of Rusty Lake at some point. I'd love to play through those.
Blood and mud beneath my feet, as if I've never left this place.
We've got lost souls.
This land reminds me of a war nightmare that never ended.
Oh yeah. Got that I got this thing.
I remember how difficult it was to capture those fortifications. Every step was a struggle for survival, and every breath was a reminder of death lurking around every corner.
A little delay before you fire is messing with me. The start of the level, right? No.
I can't forgive myself for the terrible things I did here. I never want to return to this place. This place broke you, but it also made you stronger. Now I'm ready for what's left. Sometimes you need to face the darkness to find true freedom.
Mad Shotgunner. War has broken out, and I've received a summons to report to the front. Constantly sitting in the trenches is wearing me down. The sounds of gunfire and the agony of dying comrades haunt me. I hope these aren't my final moments on this wretched field of tears and pain. I must convey a dreadful message to you. Your brother displayed unprecedented heroism, saving countless lives, however he paid the ultimate price. I haven't slept for 5 days now, barely keeping myself on my feet. There are scattered remains of decaying human bodies everywhere. We're running critically low on essential supplies and we're barely holding the front line. So much senseless death, so much pain. Tomorrow we launch an attack. Blasting enemies with a shotgun must clearly be your favorite thing in the entire world. Increase your shotgun's fire rate and reload speed. Another audience. Death Schools Remastered. Death and destruction condensed onto a single point. Melt everything in the beam of path. You can keep it on an unfortunate soul of your choosing. Today's forecast says the deadly storm is about to break. As soon as this one starts to spin, nothing is really safe in your path. It's time to serve eternal evil extra crispy. Pull the trigger and watch your enemies slowly die in agony as they burn alive, eventually becoming nothing more than a pile of ash. That sounds pretty good. I wish I could test these weapons out though, since I have such limited quantities of those currencies. They obviously put a lot of work into the variants, so
Here,
this feels like a shame that I don't feel like using them.
I must find the way, but I'm afraid to go further. The war within you continues. In this labyrinth, where every step is a matter of life and death, you'll find the way.
enemies are placed in a really annoying way. I guess I get there in a bit. Oh. Photo from the family album, a long forgotten keepsake. The only Rusty Lake game that I've played is Roots, but I've seen a playthrough of the first game, I think. Or it was the Hotel one.
This place is a graveyard. I see bodies torn apart by explosions. It's truly hell on earth. And I'm here again. Stop for a moment. Breathe deep. Remind yourself why you're here and what you aim to accomplish it. Darkness and fear. With every second, I feel the ceiling might collapse, burying me in this abyss.
Is it gonna take me back up, or... Curious if it... Oh shit! I can see that guy. Curious if the lava block might be a secret. Oh, I like the use of the air edge siren in the music. Okay.
It seems that the only way forward is to destroy that barricade at the end. This cannon is your key to overcoming this obstacle. Use it if you want to move forward.
I'm assuming that they give you very little ammo in hard difficulty, constantly running out. This reload animation is cool and all, but goddamn, it's gonna take a while. Probably pick up all of the ammo. I'm not sure if they refill you between levels. Dear friend, I've returned to our family home. However, even though I know I'm in a safe place, I still can't find peace. Fear and uncertainty continue to haunt me. I have so much blood on my hands. I wash them, but it's always there. My soul is shrouded in darkness, pulled straight from the deepest abyss. Every sound and rustle fills me with dread. The floor in the living room creaks even louder than during our childhood. I see strange, unexplained things. Feels like the paintings are gazing at me in a strange, eerie way. The house itself has deteriorated significantly, and I currently lack the strength to start repairing it. I feel an immense sense of helplessness within me. Arsenal of deadly tools of your destruction at your disposal. Use them all. Allows you to change between weapons more quickly. Prepare for every possibility, and as eternal evil awaits you around every corner. Collecting health pickups that would exceed the player's maximum health converts excessive healing into armor. Ooh, that's a pretty nice one. Learn how to embrace overwhelming insanity to withstand the malign influence of the Dark Tome for longer periods. Increase the duration of the Dark Tome's active effect. Inflict torment upon your adversaries and observers stay slowly descend into insanity. Increases the chance of triggering the pain state whenever you deal damage to enemies. Is that what that bell has been? I'm gonna grab that next and I'll replace the haste with it. Make my tome defensive. I'm curious about this flamethrower.
This house used to be a safe oasis for me. Now it's only a memory I reluctantly revisit. War has left its mark. My brother. I will never see him again. You need to confront them unspoken.
Some witnesses of the incident report seeing a priest in an unstoppable murderous frenzy, committing an unspeakable massacre. When we arrived at the scene, there was nothing we could do. Such a massacre cannot be erased from our memory. It was a sight straight out of the worst nightmares. We found him sitting there, terrified, surrounded by dismembered bodies. The hospital worker who was among the first to arrive at the scene. Could one person be capable of such slaughter? Many people don't believe it. Mentioning beings with inhuman shapes that seem to move in ways impossible to describe. However, nobody wants to speak about it aloud. Fearing it might attract evil forces and lead to another tragedy. The investigation is ongoing and its results remain a mystery at the time. I wonder if they're going to make it so the main character is just suffering from insane PTSD. It's just going on a murderous rampage. Or are they still doing supernatural?
The symbols on them seem foreign, as if from another world. And the buttons, what might they activate?
We're doing a puzzle level. Got it. How often do people actually like take the time to form a logical plan on these puzzles, or does everyone just ape-fist it? Could be that the guy we see at the end of the level is our friend. The war. Yeah, let's try out this. Feels pretty powerful. And it's got a hell of a range.
Hey!
That guy's just happy to see us. I'm assuming that they're like a reference to that character from Goonies. I've actually seen those movies. I think there's 2 of them.
The substance inside them pulses like a living creature. What kind of blasphemous alchemy is this?
I'm assuming that I still take damage from my own fire.
Maybe this will bring me closer to the answer, but I'm not sure if I should go any further. This passage looks like a way forward. Keep moving to overcome your pain and find peace.
Kill 1000 enemies. The pace. I'm sure these keys remember my melancholic melodies. Why did I lower this? I don't know if I'm getting enough healing to convert it into ammo. That passive might be a bit pointless. Those fuckers. And these are some brutal places to put the grenade launcher. That was a really claustrophobic section. Wait, did I not equip the thing? There was health there. Have you heard about the disaster that occurred during the construction of the Underground Railway? Who came up with such a crazy idea that it's safe to travel underground? It was bound to end badly, and it did. May the Almighty have them all in his care. So many senseless casualties due to one person's whim. Nobody will trust the mayor anymore. The state of a murderer will forever be associated with Mahoney, someone who would do anything for money, and I actually voted for him. I'll keep you informed as soon as I learn more about this incident. Limb machine fueled by madness becomes even deadlier. With this skill activated, your fire rate and reloading speed are increased even further, however there's a price you have to pay. Damage received from all sources is now increased. That is not happening. Oh, I didn't even equip the passive. Allows you to carry more ammunition, that is a must. first choice when Eldritch Terrors occupy your personal space. This ability increases the knockback distance after damaging an enemy, make them fly. Thanks to the Dark Tome, you can now store your ammunition somewhere in the void. Did I see like a bar on something? Oh. Continue delving deeper into the madness of this malevolent world to unlock this ability. And the others have find fragments of the ancient prayer to the great old ones in order to unlock this ability. Missing photos. History of Pestisville. Okay, so some of these are unlocked. Find all pieces of a mysterious phone number to unlock this ability. Destroy dream clocks to unlock this ability. Bottomless guns. Oh, that's definitely happening. Okay, there is a thing for destroying them. Complete levels at 100%. Consume a couple of drinks of suspicious origin at the asylum to unlock this ability. Use Dark Tome charges, armor pickups, health pickups. Restore a significant amount of health points to unlock this ability. Hit enemies with a melee weapon to unlock this. Any pistol variant. Oh, I'm one away from that. Enemies with any rifle variant. Greater distance. Curious about trying these exotic weapons out. I think I like all the other variants already. I gotta find 5 of those. What is this? Okay. Interesting. Almost. And all of them once. That's a fun distraction. Okay, is there a drink here? I like this hub area. Or it could be that the drink restores every level. It pockets resistance and lifesteal. I see that it just makes me start with less health every time.
I remember how we used to build these railway tunnels. The job wasn't easy, but who would have thought it would be abandoned like this? Tomb filled with ambitions and fear. Every echo of these tunnels hides what should never have seen the light of day.
Thing looks wild. Interesting. Is it gonna damage everything on the screen, I wonder? Okay, it does damage everything on the screen. Yeah, I should have gotten the pistol variant. The pistol perk now.
These corridors could never be trusted. I remember how easy it was to get lost in here, just to roam without end. Here was always something in this place playing games with one mind. No hope of finding a way out.
That lifesteal effect is so nice. And the deep pockets too.
Maybe this soul train will help me escape this nightmare.
Could be interesting to try and do like a melee run. Like how Eden had that Berserker mode or whatever. Now I'm getting extra health. Oh, there is swimming.
Finally, I can leave this place.
Yeah, these are some nice seats. Ooh, please give us a vehicle level. Photo from the family album, a long forgotten keepsake. Those are the character options in Forgive Me Father 1, I think. Oh, that was it. Sidearm proficiency. Dear friend, they didn't halt the construction of that railway. Can you believe they continue to endanger the lives of their residents? Not only the workers but also the people living around that construction site were in danger. Mayor Mahoney sticks to his guns and claims that great feats always require greater sacrifice, and that technological progress demands sacrifices. He invites everyone to the official opening. However, there are rumors circulating in town that the place is cursed and tainted by some foul presence. Be right back. Weapon reloads, once a necessity, are now only a mere memory. If the weapon has a magazine capacity greater than a single shot, reloading is no longer required. Instead, every shot draws ammunition from the reserve. Oh, so it doesn't give you infinite bullets, just that you don't need to reload. Handgun seems to be your best friend when it comes to fighting Lovecraftian horrors. Increases your pistol's fire rate and reload speed. Is the drink back? Okay. Gets restored between levels. Oh, there's a new route. Oh, never mind.
Even deeper. Great. I remember how we would descend to such depths while digging. That's when really strange things started happening. I never understood what exactly we discovered here.
Okay, their explosions can break barrels. I don't think their projectiles can.
Mayor Mahoney truly was a madman, endangering the lives of so many people. Greed and pride motivated his decisions, and we become witnesses to this tragedy.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, it's the projectiles that give you health. You don't get any from using the rocket launcher.
We should have stopped the construction of this railway. Whatever was buried in these tunnels should never have been found. Too many lives have been sacrificed for this cursed ambition. Suffering is the only thing left of this mad vision of progress.
Okay, that is pretty fucking effective. Also not as satisfying to use as something like the assault rifle though.
Fucker almost killed me.
Mirage Mood Swing Arcane Expert. Dear friend, I've been hit by a fever and for several days I couldn't get out of bed. I went to the doctor but he just helplessly shrugged. He couldn't pinpoint the direct cause of my condition and prescribed some nasty medicine. As one might expect, the treatment didn't help at all and I found myself in the hospital. I had an unmistakable feeling that the head physician was conducting some medical experiments on me. I've become a victim of something unknown, something beyond our known knowledge. What if you can die from that? If you think there is not enough madness in this world, you can always try this one. Receiving damage charges your Dark Tome's bar, allowing your abilities to wreak more havoc more often during battle. Your health balance isn't the way you want it to be after a fight. This might help. Increases the power of every healing source in the game, including other perks. Ooh. Become an expert in using the most bizarre weapons ever created. Rumor has it that the most unearthly they look, the more power they wield. Increases the damage and equipping speed of your exotic weapons. 12 long distance kills with the rifle. Significant amount of health points to unlock. Having your opponents to madness has never been easier, since now the chances that they will hit you are close to zero. This more powerful version of Mist decreases the opponent's accuracy even further. Like, does that differ from the resistance? Makes it sound like the enemies will like shoot in weird places instead of like you dodging. I don't know. Get the axe. Maybe get a couple of melee hits in with the warm enemies.
A moment of truth. You're about to face your nightmares.
Ooh.
It's not just a fight. Get ready to confront your deepest trauma. So far, I haven't been able to overcome it.
Finally a boss.
You need to face it if you want to regain what you have lost.
Don't fight a lot of bosses with upwards like that.
Is it really my fault? Trauma that haunts you. Things you've done. Is it even possible to forgive something like this? All the suffering has made me stronger. Remember, forces beyond comprehend always pay the highest price. The peace you're feeling may be nothing more than an illusion.
I can't allow fear to control my life. Everything I have done should never be forgiven. It will always be a part of me.
You faced your trauma, but now it's time to be challenging your wisdom.
How long have I been muted? Shit. Yeah, that's it for today. Basically felt a bit off at the beginning of the game, but it got better as it went on. I'm really curious about what the endings will be. If these choices will actually get you like a different ending. Like this good, bad, 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 and good, good choice ending. But yeah, I'll see everyone for the next one.